Welcome back in to Saturday Morning Q. So this weekend we're celebrating brands we love. One of those brands we love is Home Reflections. Because if you woke up this morning and you didn't feel like you were bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, I want to help you get set up with a fabulous pillow. So this is really cool because you're actually going to get a 4-pack of a pillow that could be used in a 5-star luxury hotel. It's got a plushness, an incredible foam fill that is so decadent. And you get four, which normally should cost you almost $100. This is going to be really fun. So the 4 in the queen, you're like standard queen size, 109 typically. If you jump up to the king, it's 139. Nobody pays more than 60 bucks.
Yeah.
Nobody pays more than $15 a pillow.
And you know what's great about this, right? Like, so when you touch this, when you get this home, all the foam that's in here, it feels like, you know, like you could feel all the different pieces of the foam in there, right? And what that does is it allows you to now mold this in any shape that you need it to give you the best comfort. Listen, Carrie Laughlin's here. She's our expert that brings us Home Reflections, not only for home decor and the beauty, but now really the support that we need.
Absolutely. We're always talking, we love beauty. Beauty is like what we love. We love to make our homes great, but the function and how we are using our space and getting that good night's sleep, making us better human beings. I always say better sleep equals better everything. This is where we start, a good night's sleep.
So there's different fills, because you had the plush, and then there's firm. What do you recommend in how we pick?
So when we're talking about plush and firm, I want you to think about not so much that this is, oh, super plushy and it has no support, or the firm is so firm it's going to push your head back. Think about more about the actual fill. So if you're somebody depending on how you sleep, if you're somebody who sleeps on your belly and you like for your head to sink in a little bit more so you can get that alignment, you want to go with the plush. If you're somebody maybe who sleeps on your back and you want that chin lifted a little bit more, I would go with the firm.
Okay, what if I want to sleep on my back?
Then go with the firm.
Well, that we should all want to sleep on our
right?
back, right? That's the whole thing.
Yeah, I like how the firm just feels fuller.
You're supposed to.
Yeah.
So here's what's going on. I want to let you know, you can choose both of them in the plush, both of them in the firm, or you can choose one plush and one firm, right? So maybe it's like you and your partner, you want different types of firmness. You could do that. And we have queen, a set of 4 of the queens comes home to you. Look at that price on your screen for $10 on Easy Pay. It should be $109. You get it home for less than $50. The set of 4 king pillows should be $139. You get them home for $59.98. That's better than 50% off. And you get it home for a $12 Easy Pay. Okay, show us.
You're going to put her to sleep.
I know. I was like, I did get my good sleep last night. But here's what I love about this is that you can see as I'm laying, as you were talking, Alberti, about that foam. So there's those clustered shredded pieces of foam in there. What that allows me to do is really shift this around almost like I would a down alternative or a down pillow, because I'm able to move it how I want. And you can see as I lay, it kind of comes up around me, which I love, because then I can do a little side snuggle if you like to sleep on your back.
This is the best deal I've ever seen us do on pillows.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've never sold 4.
Yeah,
I've
me
never
neither.
presented a set of 4, which I have 4 pillows on our bed because I love to have 2, or you can alternate. If you do like to have something that's a little more plush and a little more firm, get that mix set where you get the 2 firm, 2 plush. You also have a pillow to put behind you when you sit up and read.
And I also want to show you that they are labeled. Right?
Yes.
They're labeled, right? So you will see medium plush, and that one also has a little bit of like a silver binding, and then firm plush has more of like a navy binding on it, which is really nice. Here's what I'll say.
Good.
When I went to Palm Springs and I got my house over there the first time, I went to one of those discount stores to buy cheap pillows for the guest room.
Yes.
The no that nobody should ever do, right? Nobody should ever do that. And do you know how much the cheap pillows were from the discount home store for the bedroom? They were $35 and $40.
Yes.
Okay, for one. Here, our price, 4 in the queen for less than 50, 4 in the king for less than 60. And you were saying, right, that breaks down to $15 a pillow. That's like such a great value. And I will say, I like this feeling.
It is. It's a really nice hand feel. And here's what I like to think about too, is like right now we're in nesting season for our homes. We're in nesting season for spring. We're getting ready to maybe have people come down and home for the spring and summertime. And you know, at Home Reflections, we always offer you those extra pillowcases. So when you're getting our sheet sets, you're always getting the 4 pillowcases. pillowcases.
Yeah.
And if you're like maybe me at my house, like one pillow's like this, one pillow's like that,
Yeah.
one pillow's like this.
It
So
happens.
this makes everything not only functional and beautiful for yourself or your guests, but it also makes it look really beautiful and uniform.
Listen, refresh your home and refresh your life.
Yes,
It-
100%.
It's true, right? If you refresh your house, all of a sudden everything is great.
You hear the birds chirping, the sunshine looks a little bit brighter. No, but you really
I
do
mean,
feel
for real.
good, and that is the ultimate. Like when we talk about self-care and nurturing yourself, it's how you sleep. And a great
100%.
pillow is exactly how you come along and support that. I think a lot of us have been told, oh, we got to spend like $200 on a pillow because it's the best pillow.
Yeah.
You do not, especially not today, to still get that luxe experience. Okay, so the $50 for pillows, that's for your queen. You could choose the plush, you could choose the firm, but what a lot of you are doing is getting the 2 firm, 2
wanna
plush.
try these out.
I think that's the
Please.
smartest way to go. And then you also have your choice of those king size pillows. You also don't have to have a king size bed, by the way, to get the king size pillow. I like how it just fills the space of the bed.
I do too. I like
Oh my
using a king
gosh.
size pillow as
Wait,
a body.
have you laid on this
Post down. We're gonna lose you for the
Have
rest
you
of the
laid on
show.
this?
It's so good. I did while you were
This is
while you were working away.
It does. See, because it's coming up around you, and you're on.
Or you're on
Alberti's
the
on
plush.
the plush.
I'm
so
on the plush one.
You can see really depending on how you like to lay your head and how pillows
my
are so
gosh.
personal.
Nice.
So it's how you like to lay your head.
You know what
but-
it is? It's soft, but supportive.
Yes.
Right? Wait, give me the
I was
firm
going to
one.
say, would
I
you
wanna
like to
the
try?
firm one.
And you can
Yes, I
see
wanna
as
try
we're
the firm
switching
one.
this out that the binding that Alberti was talking about earlier.
Look at all that squish right here.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
And see how that kind of lifts your chin a little bit? That's why I say if you're a back sleeper, you may want to go with the firm because it really aligns your back, lifts your chin up, and that helps with
You
breathing.
mean if you're the
Wait,
Yes.
that helps
Guy.
with breathing.
It
Got
helps
it.
with breathing. That was my nice
Really?
way, yes.
Yeah.
Here's what's really nice about this, right? That no matter which, I mean, like, that, now I understand why everybody's getting 2 plush, 2 firm.
Right.
Because when you get 2 plush and 2 firm, if it's you and somebody else in the bed, you still have the other version for your
Yes.
shams,
Yep, yeah.
for whatever, and you can switch them out whenever you want. Now each one of you gets a plush and a firm that you can play with.
And you could try both for what? It's like $15 a pillow.
Oh, that's
Yes,
awesome.
it's really incredible. And you know what? I always say these are the gifts that are the foundations of our homes. This is where we go to sleep. It's like our towels and our sheets. So
Yeah.
if you have a loved one in your life that you've gone and you've spent the night with and their pillows have seen better days,
Ugh.
I'm like, gift these to your in-laws, gift these to your children, to your grandchildren, to your nieces, because it's things that we may not always get for
Yeah.
ourselves, but we really need and make
It's
a
like
big difference.
the ones that you go to adjust and you like maybe turn it on its side and it like collapses to nothingness.
Yes.
Right? That doesn't feel good. This
Yeah.
pillow, it's got that like weight
Yeah.
and presence to it while still being responsive and bounce back. It's the perfect balance.
By
Yes.
the way, hypoallergenic. You know, maybe you're that
Yep.
person that doesn't like down,
down.
because you're allergic to it. By the way, you won't sleep hot. A lot of people
No.
worry about that with like foams and like memory foams, or with down, you can sleep really hot. It's the #1 way to wake you up at night. This, by the way, also has this beautiful,
Yes.
beautiful quilting on the outside.
Really
now,
nice
I will tell you,
quilting.
you can't unzip this, so you want to protect it.
Yes, so this is a spot clean only. We will say that I will say personally that in my own personal life, I have washed foam pillows and then low dried. We do recommend a spot clean, but if you're somebody who's like, well, I've done it before, just to let you know that
Yeah.
I have as well.
Listen, over 1,000 people are picking this up. You get 4. So you can choose all 4 in the plush, all 4 in the firm, or you can choose 2 plush, 2 firm, and then just tell us which size you want. Standard queen, $49.98 or $10 on a credit card. King, $59.98 or $12 on a credit card. Today is the day to really refresh all the bedrooms in your house with those. All right, Carrie.
Yes,
Always a pleasure to have you.
Good to see you. I do want to say that when you get home, these are going to be wrapped like the tightest little burrito.
Oh, yeah.
Give them 24 hours to 48 hours to breathe, and then fluff them and have fun with them.
Can I throw them in my dryer with no hot air? just with
Yes,
cool air?
absolutely. To get them a little bit alive.
Okay,
Yes,
cool.
absolutely.
Thank you so
Thank
much. She brings
you.
us the best. All right, listen, continue placing your orders for that and check out your shopping cart.